Welcome back to Splatalot. I'm Jason Agnew, and we're just about to make the move from the Moat to the Stockade.
If you're just joining us, I'm Matt Chin, and I've got to tell you, this is the round where things get out of control.
I couldn't agree more, and I never agree with this guy.
Round one was great. We sent half of our attackers home.
But we also saw Denver, Samantha, Tariq, Ashley, Kristen, and Liam triumphantly qualify to move on.
But move on to what, you might ask yourself?
Move on to round two. This round begins with one giant hexagon. The attackers will make their way across the giant hexagon and onto the smaller hexagons, where they will reach up and grab a ladder rung. Once they've grabbed all the rungs in their ladders, they can grab a flag and make their way to the top.
Sounds simple enough, except the course will be covered in foam and they'll be slimed by defenders at every turn. I think it's time to add 3 new defenders to this mix.
Welcome to Hansomville. Population, Gildar.
Joining Gildar will be the weapons master Tinkor and Scab.
Scab rules!
Yowza!
There's our fearless attackers. Just look at their faces, so focused. Screaming Samantha in purple with the green stripe, knee-busting Liam in blue, graceful Ashley in violet, ladies' man Denver in the dark blue helmet, dancing Tariq in the light green, and shark-bait Kristen in the orange.
The defenders are loaded up and ready to go.
This is gonna be a great round.
Here we go!
There's the horn, and here we go.
Leaping up onto the pentagon.
Hexagon.
Right. Oh, those small hexagons are spring-loaded.
Ashley has her first rung. And after clearing her nose, Kristen's got one too.
Oh, it's like a belly flop convention out there. Gotta love that action.
I guess Scab's not a fan, though.
Look,
Oh, the no-look shot from Scab. Hey, Liam, incoming! Oh!
Liam has a rung, but he doesn't look too sure of his construction. But look up on the top of the screen in green. Tariq has almost done his ladder.
What a time. Excuse me, Tinker.
Look out, Gildar looks excited about something.
And for once, it isn't himself.
Are we all impressed at how quickly I went from the foam gun to the water gun? Isn't that impressive, everyone?
Yes, it is. And I'm also impressed with Scab giving the full facial to Tariq. That can't be fun. For Tariq, anyway. I know Scab's having a blast.
Whoa, and now we got a hop, skip, and a dump for Kristen.
Let's hear that landing.
Tariq has the first flag, and he's off. Remember, there are only 4 flags and 6 attackers. Straight to the top, and too exhausted to dance.
There goes Gildar back to the froth frother. And here's Scab with a shot. This time it's Ashley getting hit right there.
Yikes.
Did everyone see how fast I was?
Can someone just tell me he's fast so we can get on with it?
Watch out!
Speaking of fast, look at Denver dodge that bucket of slime.
He was just lucky.
Tinkor's really giving the gears to Kristen, but she's not stopping.
No, she's splatting. What a jump by Kristen. All for naught, though.
no coming up the ladder without getting slime in the face!
Oh no! Is it just me, or is Ashley actually enjoying that slime?
Must be bubblegum flavored.
I doubt it. Another attacker up the ladder.
Scab! Get him!
Sorry, Gildar, there's no stopping Denver. He's up top at the second flag.
Typical. You're a typical
What are you
barbarian.
doing? A Viking standing there doing nothing!
I'm looking handsome on the foam.
Handsome on the foam indeed. Back off, Scab. We all have our specific jobs to do.
Well, look at that. Ashley nimbly makes it over and grabs a flag. She's moving on. There's 1 flag left for 3 attackers.
Time for some heartbreak.
Liam's almost there.
Oh! Kristen splats out again.
Jeez, that was right into our cameraman. Hope Rick's okay.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Scab blasts Liam, but he has the last flag. Liam has the last flag.
Samantha wants 1 more splat.
Liam is up with the 4th flag.
And Denver goes for the awkward hug.
And speaking of awkward, someone has to tell Kristen and Samantha it's all over for them. And they're the 4 attackers who have escaped the stockade and are ready to capture the crown. Tariq, Denver, Ashley, and Liam.
That was incredible. I thought Scab and Gildar were gonna tear each other apart.
Which I think was a big break for the attackers. More time focused on each other, less time firing down foam and slime.
You're right. That's why I think the attackers got a free ride that round. But if there was a rematch, the defenders would totally win.
Well, the defenders will get a rematch of sorts as they face off against the attackers in round 3. Coming up right after the break. we're back with more Splatalot. This is the contest where we start off with 12 brave attackers and wean that down to 4. And the lucky 4 today are Tariq, Denver, Ashley, and Liam.
You should have said unlucky because now they have to take on all 6 defenders. Scab, Shaden, Tinkor, Crocness, Gildar, and Nitrous.
Yikes. And let's not forget about the obstacles themselves. Our attackers start by going down the pole into a mud bath. They'll make their way over the slippy slides and onto the terrible teeters. Then hop across the barrier of all barriers, bounce around the lily pads, scale the water wall, and capture the crown. There's our top 4 attackers: Liam in light blue, Ashley in purple, Tariq in teal, and Denver in blue.
Alicia!
Gildar, what's on your face?
Gildar sporting a new mustache.
Even he seems to be surprised about that.
There's the horn, and here we go.
Shaden immediately gives them a face full of foam.
Which makes the shifty, slippy slides that much harder to cross.
The shifty, slippy slides? Say that 3 times fast.
I couldn't even say it once. Like the obstacle, it's harder than you think.
Right, Denver?
Oh! Our attackers are having a hard time getting on those teeter-totters.
Bye, Ashley. Oh, yowza.
My goodness.
Remember, it's important to hit everything on your way down.
Tariq looking good up there, but no mercy from Gildar.
Or is that Gildar's evil twin, Dilgar?
What's that?
Dilgar.
Croc is right on target.
Look at that shot. Ouch. Tinkor thinks that's hilarious, and so do I.
Gildar now.
You mean Dilgar.
Okay, stop. Gildar is taking his job very serious, and Tariq goes down hard. This is a very even race in the final round as Tariq is running and goes down again, but hangs on this time, Maddie. Tariq standing and putting his arms up and...
No showboating. Is that showboating?
Dilgar's not happy about this. Right off the helmet. Great shot by Scab.
Denver now doing his best to catch up.
Oh, if that's his best, I'd hate to see his worst.
Tariq is being slimed and shot at from all sides, and it's not helping Liam, though.
Check out this onslaught.
Crocness looking serious.
Not compared to Nitrous. Look at the size of that catapult. I wouldn't want to get hit with one of those giant slime balls. Oh.
Meanwhile, back at the teeters.
The work of the defenders has turned this into a runaway for Tariq.
Uh-oh, Nitrous is really lining them up. I can't watch.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Nitrous just unloaded onto Tariq, a huge splat to the back, but more to the point, Tariq is now climbing the water wall. Tariq is making his way towards the crown, leaving everyone, yes, Tariq is the new king of Splatalot!
He may be the king, but he still can't dance.
What is that thing on your face, my dear?
It's a traditional Viking rite of passage. It means I'm entering manhood.
Congratulations, Tariq. So the mustache was just a fake all along.
Or was Crocness just that strong that she was able to rip the mustache clean off Gildar's evil twin?
I guess you're still working on the whole evil twin theory, Matt.
I think you mean Tam.
Wow. Regardless of this sideshow, the main result is that Tariq was just plain faster and more nimble than the rest of our attackers.
I think he was just fortunate that the other 3 had no clue what to do on the teeters. In short, his win was a fluke.
You know, I'd be careful about what you're saying about our new king.
You don't think he can hear me?
Let's get to the splat of the day.
Here it is, right from the 3rd round, as Ashley bails on the teeter and goes upside down into the drink.
Nothing pleasant about that splat.
Are you kidding? It's already my screensaver.
Well, we've had an amazing day here today. Both the attackers and the defenders brought their A game, but it's Tariq in the end that gets the A+. Tariq danced his way to the top spot in the moat. In round 2, he was the first to grab the flag and escape. And in round 3, he was the first over the barrier and led all the way to the crown. What a performance.
I'm Tam Chin.
And I am Jason Agnew, and we'll see you next time right here on Splatalot. But before we go, here's the king.
I'm the king of the castle.
He's definitely not the king of enthusiasm.
All right, that's enough. Seriously.